Hi everyone, how are you? This is VO-FAB-ULARY and we're back with a new video. Today we're looking at 10 new English words from the word root path. Now path is a very important word root. It means feelings, and there are 10 and there are many words which use the word root. Now the benefit of knowing a word root is that once you see a word you can break it down into pieces, and that really saves a lot of time, and you don't have to remember a lot of words, because if you remember the root, then you know what the word is kind of going to mean. Then it's just a basic logical deduction after that, once you know the roots. Now these words are really important for, obviously, for day-to-day conversations. When you read also when you read magazines and newspapers, you'll see these words a lot. And also, especially if you're going for competitive exams like the TOEFL, GRE, IELTS, GMAT, SAT, PTE, all those exams, this is like really important. It's very important to know these words, because these are quite common in all these exams. And the best way to remember these words is to use them in your day-to-day conversations, and I hope you've been doing that with the previous videos that we have shared, and you're using those words and you're remembering those words, because I'm sorry, all these words will really help you crack those exams, trust me. So now let's get into the video. um, so let's look at our first word. The first word for today is antipathy, which is hostility. So anti is obviously against, and pathy is feeling. So you have negative feelings towards somebody, or you're hostile towards somebody. So a lot of hostility is antipathy. Apathy. A is basically, pathy is interest, path is feeling, and you have something. But whenever you have a in front of a word, that means not that. So anti is completely opposite, but a is the lack of that. So it's lack of interest. So apathy is lack of interest. And ability to understand and share feelings. This is empathy. That's what empathy means. So when you see somebody in pain, and then you feel their pain, like somebody, like your friend's dog died, and you feel the pain for them, that's empathy, because you're able to feel how they're feeling. So people with a very high emotional quotient, people who are good managers, they have a lot of empathy. Next is sympathy, feelings of pity and sorrow. So somebody just fractured their foot, and so you feel like really bad for them, so that's sympathy. Science of cause and effect of diseases. You must have heard, whenever you go for a blood test, whenever you go for a urine test to the doctors, they send you to the pathologist. So pathology is the science of cause and effect. So they try and determine what exactly is causing the problem that you have, and they look in blood samples, they use urine samples, stuff like that. So that's a pathologist. Next is pathetic, which arouses pity. So mm, somebody failed in an exam, and then he's been failing that same exam for the past 3 years. So he's in a pathetic condition, right? Now, that's just one example. There are so many examples, and I'm sure that you must have heard this word so many times before. But looking at the word in this context, you're able to see that path is feelings, and aesthetic, is arousing pity. So now you're able to break down these words and understand their meanings more deeply. The next word is telepathy. Tele is obviously communication, and pathy is thoughts and ideas or feelings. So that's communication of thoughts and ideas or feelings. So that's telepathy. So let's say you are thinking of pizza, and your friend is also thinking of pizza, and somehow you've been able to communicate without saying anything. Inside your head, you've been able to communicate that to him, which obviously is not reality, but let's say you were able to do that. Um, that would be telepathy. And next is pathos. This is a quality that evokes pity or sadness. The last one is psycho. Is this the last one? Sorry, yeah, the second last one. This is psychopath. You must have heard this word a lot. A lot of thriller movies have psychopaths in them. People who, and in short, this is known as a psycho. So psycho killer, psychopath, somebody who's suffering from a chronic mental disorder, somebody who's who kills people, somebody who doesn't have any feelings, somebody whose mind behaves in a very weird way and not in a very human way. So that's a psychopath. Bacterium and microorganisms, pathogen. So pathogen is any type of bacteria, any type of microorganism that's known as a pathogen. It does not have a negative connotation. It does not mean a harmful bacterium or a microorganism. Any type of bacteria is known as a pathogen. So I hope these words were really helpful for you. And learning words with their roots, that saves you a lot of time. And these videos will be really helpful to you. So keep referring back to them again and again. Do not forget to subscribe, like, or share and comment on this video. And keep tuning in for our videos. We have new content coming up every day, and all you have to do is switch on this playlist, the playlist of videos, and you would have learned so many words without lifting a finger. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Bye.